Hello?
Hello? What's your disagreement?
Um, I would say maybe a little bit of disagreement and a question. At the same time. I
Let's start with
usually start.
let, let's start with the disagreement.
Okay. So basically, I saw one of your videos about how long should a high value woman wait to give it up to a high value man, and you said that it should be 3 days. So I do disagree with that. So
Hold on,
then,
hold,
like
hold
I
on,
said,
hold on, hold on. So let's clear up
okay,
something. How old are you?
me, I'm 37.
37. How tall are
I'm 5'2".
you?
Well,
Just
1 5 1 3/4.
that quarter of inch matters. What's your dress size?
I'm a size 6.
5'6". How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
I weigh about 135, 142. In between there, I range. Last time I went to the doctor, said 135. So
5'2". Dress size 6, 135. All right, I'll trust you on that. And you're 37. Have you ever been married?
no, been single my whole life.
All right, any children?
No, no children.
When was the last time you had a relationship?
I would say it's been a while. I think it's been probably since 2013. It's been a while.
7 years. And what about the
Mhm.
last? What about the relationship before that one?
Before that one, oh 08. Yeah.
So since 2008, you've had two relationships. Let's just agree. Let's just accept that. Would you class? Would you
Well,
class? Excuse me. One.
yeah. So one in '08, and then that relationship ended, and then I had a boyfriend in 12. So that was it.
So two.
Mhm.
All right. Would you classify yourself as a high value woman?
Um, I'm not clear on what you mean by that.
I'm asking you.
I'm not quite sure what the definition of high value woman would be.
Well, you said that the issue you have is that I said that a high value woman should not make a high value man wait for sex longer than 3 days.
Mhm.
What's
So
the?
I guess that in my
Okay.
mental
So
definition of a high value woman, then I would I would not classify myself as a high value woman.
okay. So why did I say
What
not
the
don't make
hell?
men wait? You,
I'm about to say, like, come on now. I hate when people act like, they skipping logic. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say now. I know I wasn't tripping.
than 3 days?
Well, the reason that you said it was because you said that the high value man was investing into the dates for pretty much, I guess, all 3 dates is what the high value woman would be expecting the high.
Hold on, what the hell they talking about? I done forgot what the damn. Let me take it back.
Was because
In 3 days. Say.
Oh yeah,
classify
cause
myself as
she don't think that
What's
they
so
should
they
fuck.
said in my
Okay.
mental
So
definition of a high value woman, then I would not classify myself as a high value woman.
okay. So why did I say not? Don't make him wait more than 3 days.
Well, the reason that you said it was because you said that the high value man was investing into the dates for pretty much, I guess, all 3 dates is what the high value woman would be expecting the high value man to do. But I mean, I wouldn't even put that on just high value women. I
All right,
definitely
man.
would put that on
Okay,
any
okay,
type of
okay.
man.
All right. Hold on. You got that all wrong.
Okay.
You're 37.
Mhm.
That was a 3-hour video, and I repeated why my justification was over a dozen times. I, I
Do, but what the high value woman would be expecting, pretty much investing in. Well, the reason that you said it was because you said that the high value man was investing into the dates for pretty much, I guess, all 3 dates is what the high value woman would be expecting the high value man to do. But I mean, I wouldn't even put that on just high value women. I
all right,
definitely
man.
would put that on any type of
Okay.
man.
All right. Hold on. You got that all wrong.
Okay.
You're 37.
Mhm.
That was a 3-hour video, and I repeated why my justification was over a dozen times.
Right.
It ain't what you just said.
Oh shit.
So let me remind you, as a woman,
Well, damn.
you should not be accepting a date from a man that you are not sexually attracted to, period,
There we go. Okay, I know what video he talking about
for a
now.
date.
I know what they talking about.
Don't go out with a man you're not sexually attracted to. Would you agree or disagree?
I
Agree.
agree.
There
All
you
right.
go.
So if you're already sexually attracted to the man, and in today's modern era, you can ask any question, get anything lined up front. You can get any questions you need answered before the first date and during, or before the first date or on the first date. The first date is basically to see whether or not there's some chemistry there after the attraction is there. After date one, you should
That's
not go
facts.
to date two unless you want to sleep with him.
There you go.
Do
Not
you
saying you
agree or
got to.
disagree?
Do you agree?
I would agree.
All right.
Exactly.
So you first date, you find him attractive enough
So
to
what's the
sleep with.
issue?
That's before the first date. After the first date, you see that there's some chemistry, and you want to sleep with him. Then why is it a problem acting on that after the third date as grown people?
Well, the reason why I disagreed with it is because I don't think that the fact of maybe that particular woman has certain values for.
Ma'am. I asked you what's before you tell me why you disagree. Can you answer my question?
Okay.
You want you don't go out with a man that you don't find attractive enough to have sex with. and then don't you damn sure don't accept the second date if you would not have sex with them or want to have sex with them. So after the third date, why not just act on that? If you already are attracted to him, you know you want to have sex with him, why not? And you're saying don't act on it because of her values?
Yeah.
What values are we talking? What values are we talking about?
Yeah, like what values?
Her self pride.
I mean, not saying it like she don't got value. Like, yeah, we got value, but it's like, cause some people really be having in this Disney state of mind. They got all this shit made up in their heads, and it's like, bruh, that really would be holding them back in life. And it's like, it ain't even that deep of what you think it is. It's like, man, sometimes man, people just be on the wrong shit, bruh. And it's like, sometimes you gotta take the advice people give you, yo. It's like people ain't just giving you advice for no reason. Like some of them people who come in your life giving that advice come from God. They straight up.
Her dignity.
That's not no. Those aren't values. Those aren't Those aren't values. Values are like Christianity, religion. Values.
See, exactly. Listen to that. Wow. So we talking values and she don't need no values. Here. What the hell going on here?
Yeah.
What values are we talking? What values are we talking about?
Like her self pride, her dignity.
That's not no. Those aren't values. Those aren't Those aren't values. Values are like Christianity, religion. Values. And I'm assuming I'm dealing with grown people, and we aren't virgins.
Self pride and dignity. Oh shit. Self pride and dignity. Like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, people be in their heads. Like, where did they get this shit from? Where did they come up with this shit? Self pride and dignity. Wow.
I mean, okay. So then, what if? I mean, she just maybe wants to just, like keep her body count down. She doesn't want to seem like she's such so.
Okay, all right, okay.
What the hell are we talking about? Oh shit.
See,
that's a whole nother damn goddamn conversation. That's a whole nother damn topic, man. Like, what? Now we reaching. Come on now. You had a thought and ideas made up in your mind, and you were wrong about this, man. What he was talking about, you didn't really know what you were talking about. You created stuff in your own head, and now that's all coming to the table. It's all clear now, and now you can't just accept that. No, it gotta still be something. So now you reaching. Really?
Hold on, man. See, that's how it used to work. See, women used to understand you don't accept anything from a man because the man's going to want something in return. But women like you think you should just be able to go out with a man, he spends his money, and he's investing all this other kind of stuff, and you're playing games. You're 37 years old, and even with your lack of relationship experience, you know damn well this is true. If you want to keep your body count low, get married. But don't go out with men that you don't want to do anything with. If you don't want to don't accept. He asks you out, no thank you. Let's go out to dinner, no thank you. What's so hard with saying no? What's so hard with saying, nope, I don't want to have sex with you. We're in that third date area, no thank you. After the first date, you know what's coming. So here's a better question. Let's rewind. How many dates do you think it should take, or how many months before you have sex with a man? How long should how long should you make a special guy wait?
A special guy that is definitely investing in your time and shows interest. I think that I personally would wait around 3 to 4 months before. Right.
Which is why you have nobody. I'm gonna be honest. That's why you have nobody.
Oh,
you have nobody
shit!
And you have had
shit!
No relationship experience. So you need to listen to what I'm saying because
where did they get the knowledge, the logic from?
Let's just put the rubber on the road. 2008 was 12 years ago. You're losing. What are you saving yourself for? What are you talking about? Why don't you just go ahead and admit it? I'm afraid. There's fear motivating this.
No, I'm not afraid of anything.
Yeah, you are. You're afraid. You're afraid of it not working. Tell me I'm
Oh
wrong.
Maybe in
shit.
some ways,
Exactly. That's and I said.
I mean, that shit sound right to me. What the hell, nigga? Cause it sound like people just be reaching, looking for excuses to not move forward, be successful, change, check yourself, grow.
And that's it. You're afraid of it not working. And you know why? Because you know you're not cut out for a relationship. So when he finds out that something's wrong with you, you're emotionally awkward, you're not really fit for a relationship, he'll leave you. Then you'll feel like you got used. Well, then fix the thing that's wrong with you.
There you go.
But don't be sitting around thinking you're going to make a grown damn man wait 90 days and take you out week after 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 week.
Simp.
Because
Fuck
guess what?
no,
But I
nigga.
wouldn't
Because
The
guess
feel
what,
fuck?
Deanne? Deanne, guess
I
what?
was-
Deanne, guess what? After 12 dates, he could still leave. Are you gonna? What difference is it gonna make? He's gonna leave after 1 or 12.
Yeah, that's true.
So, what you just said is what you just proven is what you saying makes no sense. You're talking out of fear. So you can disagree, but you're not disagreeing with me. Your issue is you can't keep a man.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, because everything
That
that I said to him, you
silence.
said you
Hold
agree with.
on, man.
Don't go out with him.
That silence right there was everything, yo. That silence was real. She didn't disagree. She heard it. It sunk in. It downloaded. She said, maybe this man right. Maybe this man right. Like, it ain't. This is some real shit. Like this ain't. The way that they communicating and things are being explained and like broken down. It's like, yo, this is like you're doctoring the situation, like the mind. Which is only going to lead in a positive outcome, towards a positive outcome. See, having these type of conversations and accepting things, realizing things. But see, I used to tell people that's why this shit ain't a negative thing. To sit these type of conversations and have these talks, it's not a negative thing. It's only going to be a positive outcome overall that's going to come from this type of stuff.
Man, that you don't find at least
Dumb
attractive
type of
enough
conversations.
that you would have sex with it. That's just the baseline for date one. After date one, you should not go out with the man that you would not have sex with. That means it's either an up or down vote. Because men don't want to be played, ma'am. We don't want to be. You seem like you don't want to run your body count up, but you got no problem running his credit cards up and wasting his time. How about this?
No,
If you want to, how about this then? How about this, Deanne? Let's do it your way. You go out for 3 months before you have sex. All right, here's how we do that. You pay for every date until after we have sex. Then he starts paying.
I'll pay
And
for
we-
half of it.
No. See. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you see what I'm saying? Money tells the truth. Money tells the truth. She's willing to go Dutch. She's not willing to invest in a man that she even says is special. This is why you are losing.
That's not hoe.
Well, he's not investing all his money.
Well,
I
see,
wouldn't, because then I would feel like I would be using them, and I'm not a
excuse me,
person like that. You know,
excuse me. Say that again. You wouldn't want to do what?
I would I wouldn't want him to pay for all the dates because then I would feel guilty, like I
She's
Right, right. But that's how it goes. Men typically pay. See, you just showed exactly the logic I laid out, and you ladies want all the benefit
like
and none of the
it's just
risk. You want
suspected for that
guarantees,
nigga
and
to
relationships are
take
risks.
care
You
of it all
understand something? They're
for
risks,
free with nothing.
and you want the man to take his time and his money to try to get you over some mark 12 dates into it that you already agreed was surpassed on date one. You're too grown to be acting this way, man. You're almost 40 years old and you sound like a 14-year-old. You already said
Wow.
he's attractive enough to have sex with. You've agreed with me. So, I don't
well,
see the issue. Well,
Wow.
I
and honestly,
personally would not be
and
using them
honestly, man,
if it was
This
about
some
if
deep
I
but,
knew.
shit, bro. This shit really deep when you think about it. Like the level of delusion is crazy.
but man, but honestly, man, but let's be honest. Let's be honest, man. This is really not even something you should be worried about. You ain't dating. I mean, I've entertained this, man. But to be perfectly honest, you ain't dating. Ain't nobody trying to date you, right?
Well, I'm not looking either, and
It
I'm
doesn't.
not.
So why does it matter?
Shit.
That's the
Yo,
point. I mean, I entertained it because it's a disagreement, but you ain't really. You don't sound like a woman that knows what a relationship is. You ain't been with nobody in
yeah,
years.
she do
So
sound
why are
young
you
as
even
fuck
on these
mentally.
spaces? You ain't got a dog in this fight. Matter of fact,
Well,
what kind of dog do you have?
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't
Man,
matter,
woof
man.
woof.
You
Bye,
okay?
dog.
All right. You come into my restaurant and you want to tell me how to cook a steak and how a steak should be cooked and where I should get my beef from and how I should season it, such and so forth. Then when I ask you, would you like to order a steak? You say, no, I'm a vegetarian. Why would you care what's going on in the steakhouse?
That's
You are
exactly.
not
That's a
dating.
damn good analogy.
You are not on the dating market, and we both know, I know from this conversation, you have not really had a dating life. This is an intellect. This is something to get your emotions involved because your life is empty. And that's what I need you ladies to start focusing on. This is not helpful. Why you can't get into a relationship with a human male to where you could fulfill your life and have something there to where you could pour your energy and efforts and emotions and emotional content into versus a guy on YouTube talking about something that has nothing to do with your life
Dang.
at almost 40. This is
Dang.
not
Oh,
healthy.
that's why she so quiet, cause she know it. You could tell she know what he talking about real. Ooh shit. But that what she need. It ain't a
You
funny
understand what I'm
laughing
saying?
stock. Nah, like I'm happy
I understand exactly
she
what you're
getting
saying.
this. I'm happy she's receiving this information and she taking it, regardless she admit to it or not. It's like, cause did what she need. Did what people need. See, people take things, moments like this, and be like, oh, or make it seem like somebody trying to be mean and bully somebody, or take shot at somebody, or make joke about somebody. Like, nah, this shit real. Like, it might come off like, damn, you might feel bad because it's your. Why do you feel so bad? Why do you feel like, oh, in that moment, nurturing in that moment? Because the truth made you feel like that. The truth made it that sentimental, like that. Damn. Yeah. So it's needed. Shit like this is needed. Big time. Like, it really needed. Like, it's not nothing negative. If the person is real with themselves, they will grow. moving forward from here on out after the conversation?
I really wasn't even looking at the financial aspect of it. I was
Okay, I don't care about the
really,
financial, ma'am. I don't. Okay, how about the you aspect, ma'am? You're not dating. Why does this matter to you?
it might be because I just felt like it was more involved with going to have sex with someone
You're
other than
almost
financial.
40 years old and you're worried about who somebody may have sex with on a date, and you ain't dated in years. Okay, in all honesty, man,
Yeah. Good
let's
night.
do this. Um, do you do you live in your own place?
Yes.
All right. Do you live with anybody?
No.
Do you own any pets?
No.
Why have you not had a man, a boyfriend, a male suitor in years?
Well, I just in all honesty, I wasn't really ready for any type of relationship in in that time frame. I just was not necessarily just focusing on me, but more or less it was a bad situation that I was in before, so I couldn't focus on being in any type of relationship.
Okay. Did you go and what did your therapist say?
No, I haven't had any therapy.
Oh, wait a minute. You're telling me the reason you don't have a man is because this whole I was focusing on me is just another bullshit placeholder that you women say to not deal with the feeling. And then you go back to, well,
Wow.
I can't get a relationship. I'm not ready for one
Dang.
because of the trauma I had from a previous
See, the
situation.
truth hurt.
And when I ask you what therapist you're working with to address the trauma, you tell me you don't have one. So you're your own This is you need a therapy, man. Because okay, ma'am, this is not normal. At almost 40 years old, I feel like I'm talking to a young lady in college or high school. And really, that's the extent of your relationships. Whatever happened is not my concern. The fact of the matter is, you got all this emotional investment in an activity that you're not even participating in. You're a femcell, a female incel. And just like
Oh
male
shit.
incels,
Oh
you
my
get all
god.
worked up
Oh
because you are
my.
not having any outlet. You need human contact. You need relationship. You female activity that you're not even participating in of your relationships. Whatever happened is not my concern. The fact of the matter is you got all this emotional investment in an activity that you're not even participating in. You're a fem.
This is so real. See, this is the stuff right here I was just talking about. This reality he's breaking down to her. It can sound so sad to people and all that, but it's like this is the way to address it. This is the way to change and you know not be with you on that board on that damn Femcell channel or the channel or whatever channel people may be on whoever. Not to make it just about this one person particular. I'm just saying in general with people in general. It's like, man, this is how you gotta take it in. This is how it gotta be broken down to people. Some people.
Incel, a female incel. And just like male incels, you get all worked up because you're not having any outlet. You need human contact. You need relationship. Life is about people. And you're just sitting over there living by yourself until you die.
Mm. Come on now, talk to me.
Please get some help. Seriously. Because you're not supposed human beings are not supposed to be alone,
Let
man.
me know in the comments
Especially
or
not human
something.
females.
Follow, like, subscribe. Show me some love, man. Come on. Let me know. I'm dropping. Come
Well,
on.
full
I'm on
disclosure, I
point.
really just recently.
I'm on point. I'm in it now. Come on. it's adding up over here.
On my own. I have been living at home with my mother.
I know. That's why I asked. I know.
He knows, baby.
So think about this, Deanne. I must know something because I can talk to you like I know you. I'm not saying things that I'm saying to hurt women.
Look.
I know you. I must know something.
I'm not saying nothing to hurt you.
Because I can talk to you like I know you. I'm not saying things that I'm saying to hurt women. It's not where it's coming from. I wouldn't have 5,000 people in there every night if I'm saying stuff to hurt people. I know you lived at home with your mother. I know there are things, but that's not normal. So you either get on with the process of living or you get on with the process of dying. But worrying about this 3 dates and this other kind of stuff is just a placebo for what's missing in your life, and that's human contact. Can you book an appointment with a therapist next week? They do first consultations free. Get online, look for mental health or life coach or something like that in your area. Just personal coach, life coach, wherever you are, and look on the first page. Most people offer an initial consultation with a phone or in person free. Wouldn't cost you nothing. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right, let me know what happens.
Wow, there you go. Wow.
Let me know what happens. I want to know when your appointment is.
That's
right?
what's up.
You have to tell me about what happens. I just want to know that you booked it.
I like that. That's all love
Okay.
right there.
All right, sis. Bye-bye.
That's
Bye.
all love.
Bye.
See, I appreciate
How much
that.
should good car insurance cost you a month?
I appreciate that, man. See what I'm saying? Good growth. That's how you grow. That's how you handle it. That's how you turn your life around. That's how you change. That's how you become the greater you that's always been sitting inside of you. Like, come on. And it takes coaches, people that's gonna tell you the right shit, help guide you. Sometimes you might not like the tone of their voice. Sometimes you might not like, you might think they coming at you. But it's like, you gotta be real with you though. It's like, if somebody saying some real shit, regardless of if like they tone or their voice, or if you like them or not, is they saying some real shit? Is it facts? Hey, yeah. Who? Y'all already know, man. All of my resident alien in that motherfucker. About to go and shake shift in a minute. You know what I mean?